ahead.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. Hi guys, how are you? We're gonna do an assumptions video. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. We're gonna do an assumptions video while doing laundry. This is Brian's laundry and the rest of my laundry that I didn't get to put away from yesterday. But we're gonna do the assumptions video live. So I'm glad you're here. And if you're not here right now, I'm looking forward to you watching it later. It's 10:30. You're waiting. Okay. Hi, Alicia. Is it Alicia? Thank you. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Butterfly Jules. I was catching up on your vlogs yesterday. I have a lot of catching up to do. I like what I see, though. Welcome, huh?
Have a different setting.
For?
You can, well, it's not very,
The quality's not very good.
no, it's pixelated.
My husband's saying the quality's not very good and it's pixelated. So let's see if we can fix that. You like my accent? How's that? That was a negative. Weren't I? What language am I speaking? Wasn't I in the Just Fam video? I'm gonna.
Birthday one, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, Charlie, look at that one.
What is that? Is that a filter?
Yeah. Documentary. Should we do it as a documentary?
No.
Okay, a dream. This is dream.
Okay, I'm not tripping on acid.
Yeah. Ryan said, no, I'm not tripping on acid. This is slate. I don't want black and white.
Regular.
Okay. This one? Oh, thank you. Is it the one that we were sitting down, like on the back? Oh, like, I'll fix my hair like this. I'm always trying to fix my hair. My part goes crazy, and this is what I don't like when my part does this, and it's like chilling here, and it looks like I have some issues. Okay, this is not what you guys are looking for. Is this fine? You're just going to deal with it? This filter? I mean, it's
There
not a
should be no
filter.
filter. Yeah, just, it'll get better, whatever.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It'll get better. Her birthday. Yes, it was her birthday. I'm the one that has the brother with the limo. Okay, guys. So, did I already tell you? Hey, Giovanni. Yeah, I was. I'm doing, we're doing laundry and answering your guys' assumptions about us. I don't want that this far away from me because I won't be able to read it. So, can you see me okay? Do I look like I'm too far away? I may just sit down, you guys, and have Ryan do laundry.
I don't know about that.
Oh, your shirt. What about it? What about my shirt? Oh, okay. I'm like, oh. Can you guys see me from there? Is it good? Should I just sit down and let Ryan do the laundry?
No.
She said we're very pixelated. She's right.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not needing to be set there?
No, it shouldn't have anything to do with it. That's what I was asking. Is there a setting that you're recording in?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Can you flip it around?
Okay, let me see if I can flip you guys around, okay? And see if it gets any better. Oh, I have sweats on still. I'm half changed.
Is that better? Pretty pixelated. Well, is there something with the quality?
You're so honest. I love it. We have it on the iPad also, so we can see the comments come through.
Yeah, I don't know.
Move it here. Let's move them. Let this just sit on there. I'm trying to find a different spot for it, you guys. You can't see us. We'll have to tilt it down.
How much more down? More?
Yeah. Well, maybe over here, huh? Yeah, but it's still pixelated.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with the it's just the connection for some reason, but we're right next to the router, so I don't know. I just don't know.
You guys, I have sweats on. Okay, so the quality's good for you, Samina. Eggs with fruit. Change the quality manually, it gets better. Jessica said that.
Manually where? I tried that. It just says mute microphone, enable flash,
Oh,
share.
we need a mute you version feature.
Yeah.
He doesn't even answer me.
It's fine for me, she
I think it
says.
started bad. It's fine for Melissa.
On your video as a viewer. Oh,
Quality's good for me.
no. It looks like it's recording. I see what you're saying, Jess, but it looks like it was recording pixelated.
Well, guys, guess what?
This is what you get.
You get me pixelated. I am gonna go change out of these sweats and put on some leggings really quickly, because you know what? This is me. I'm
It's
comfortable
you, babe.
as heck, so welcome
It's you.
aboard, y'all.
It ain't me, babe. See what I did there? Johnny Cash reference?
No. Okay. Someone mentioned in your chat. Okay. Alright, guys. Here's the assumptions. If you guys know anything about me, I like to write things down on a piece of paper. And I'll be completely honest. I lost some of the assumptions. They went into Snapchat Foreverland. So, they're not here. So, we are doing laundry and doing this together. So,
You know you have kids when while doing laundry, you find a yo-yo. Just saying.
okay, first assumption. You don't want any more kids. I don't. Ryan does. He wants a girl.
I want a baby girl. I want someone that I can scare the heck out of a prom date, and someone that I can walk down the aisle and have somebody that her 3 older brothers can take care of, protect her. So I want a baby girl, but whatever God gives us, God gives us. We've never tried to have kids. We've never tried to not have kids. It's just whatever the plan is.
Okay. I actually thought this one was funny. It says you're not religious at all.
That's funny. You want to take a stab at this one?
Okay, so like the first thing is that Ryan and I both work for our church. So I think maybe that's why it's funny. Why are you doing that? Why are you putting it backwards?
Because I want to fold them.
Oh, they can hang them. I micromanage my husband folding his own laundry. So yeah, we both work for our church, so obviously we're not religious. We go to church every single Sunday. We plan our vacations, if possible, around church so we can come back to church, not because we have to. We don't have to attend church because we work for our church. We get vacations, we're just like everybody else. We get vacations, but we work around it because we want to be at church. I can't even remember the last time we missed out at church on a Sunday. Do you remember when Atish and then wanted us to go to Tahoe with them? We didn't go because we wanted to be at church, So
Yeah.
I think we're religious.
I'm actually on our church's worship team, but the truth of the matter is that there's one Lord and there's only one way to get to heaven, and his name is Jesus Christ. So if you guys want to talk about that or ask any questions, feel free to comment below or DM me, or I don't know,
DM, PM, SM.
whatever you want. We're happy to talk about it. We're not ashamed, and that's that. So we are religious.
Yes, we are religious.
We are Christian.
I really thought it says you don't like doing laundry. But
That's your own assumption.
that's my own assumption. That's correct. The next one is you don't like doing YouTube. Oh, look at what happened. Maybe we should close the door because Courtney's sleeping. We don't like doing YouTube. I think that's incorrect. And you guys, we should count how many times I say the simplest way I can say this, because I'm going to say that like a bazillion times. Okay, I don't like doing YouTube. So the simplest way that I can put it is that at the moment I do YouTube without getting paid. So for me, if you know me just like this much, why would I do something that I don't enjoy and continue to do it for free? So I think that's incorrect. What about you, Charlie?
I've seen you really apply yourself and learn how to edit and enjoy doing it. So I think you enjoy doing it for the purpose of doing it. Because obviously, as Rosalind mentioned, we're not monetized, so we're not doing it for the money. We have jobs. This is just something that we happen to do in the meantime. So Melissa Miller said, bring my clothes and you can fold them too.
No, Melissa. You love the multitasking. Thank you, Alicia. Am I saying that right? Taya, you think I'm real? Thank you.
It's
Taya, I'm sorry, Taya. Hi, Rishna, welcome. I literally just got done watching Just Fam video. I actually watched it before I got out of bed. I need a baby boy for my son. Guess what my son's most wanted demand is a baby brother nowadays. He has 2 sisters. Hey, Caitlin, welcome. I just got home from school. It's good to be confident in your faith, baby. She's also proud to be Muslim. See? Good job. Can you speak a little bit louder? You're far away. Okay, thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it. I will yell, Brian, you're doing that wrong. Is that good? That assumption is very stupid. You put all your YouTube posts up every day and work at home and edit. Yeah, but perhaps that person is new and they don't know, you know? But y'all are allowed to say stuff like that. I'll say that. That ain't gonna. I'm gonna close the window. Oh. Door. Okay. Is it 12? Yeah, it is. That is the right time. Okay, next one. You are jealous of Jess Fam and are trying to be like them. Ryan, you answer that one. You take it. I can't. I'm just kidding. I'm being dramatic.
No, definitely not trying to be like Jess Fam. She was a bit of an inspiration as to why Rosalind started a vlog.
I don't think.
But the real truth is that I started a vlog first. I asked Jess's permission, blessing. Well, really, I just said.
Did you marry her?
No, I said, hey, I started a channel. She's like, shut up. And then I was like, no, really. She
is that what she sounds like?
She's like, shut up. No, I'm just kidding. But and then so I started a channel, and then like a week later, Rosalind saw, you know, what I was doing. And she had honestly, even before I think she knew Jess, she had thought like maybe we should always start like a channel or something. And this was like 2 or 3 years ago because we had twins, you know, and twins are pretty photogenic. I mean, we had thought about even maybe getting them into like acting and stuff like that, but we didn't. And then like 2 or 3 years ago, actually on our Facebook, we started something called the Jonah Malachi Show, but we just never really followed through with it. So, you know what? To Jess Fam's credit, like she's been doing it for 9 years. That's like an intense amount of dedication because like now we know what it takes to make a family vlog. So in no way are we trying to be like her or her family. They're their own individual family. But what we've really come to appreciate is their friendship. Just hanging out with them, being neighbors with them and everything else, and our kids and their kids getting along together. So I don't think we're trying to be like them at all. I think each of our families are definitely unique in their own qualities.
I think that we do live similar lives just because our kids go to the same school and like our after school stuff that, I mean, okay, like they have kids, we have kids. They eat, we eat. They cook, we cook. They clean, we clean. They have a yard they have to keep up on, we have a yard that we keep up on. I'm pretty sure that Jessica also has laundry. And most likely, she probably has a lot of laundry.
Jessica, like you don't have any laundry, do you? Oh, hey, quick shout out to Jess, if you're still on the channel. Awesome job on getting nominated as a finalist for the Shorty. Pretty excited that you guys are going to be going to New York, and I hope all of your viewers will go and vote. If there's any other left, I don't know how that works. I know we all help to vote you to get you to the finalists. I don't know how they decide. I don't know if they have like a panel or how, you know, it's like the Oscars. I don't know how that works, but congratulations. That's awesome.
Jessica said, thank you. That's awesome sauce. I told him, I said, she already got the Shorty Award. And Brandon's like, oh, that's awesome. And then like later, he was like, no, she got nominated for one. I'm like, no, she got the Shorty Award. So you got this, girl. I was seriously like voting for you all the time. The only thing that I didn't do was I didn't vote on Twitter because I don't have Twitter. Can you believe that? Okay. Okay. Or BuzzFeed. Trump's official are trying to, oh, that went away. Probably a good cause. Okay, next one. You're really good friends with Just Fam.
I think we just covered that.
I pay her to be my friend, huh, Jess? I am good friends with her. I do consider myself good friends with her. She may have a different opinion, but you know, yeah. Okay. Do you want to answer that? Did you get a chance to?
I like hanging out with Chris more than I like hanging out with Jess. Just saying. I mean, he and I have more in common, so.
I need a pen. That's why I'm running around. I knew there was a pen up here. I'm sure there's paper up here, too.
Not that I don't like you, Jess. I do. You know where I'm going with that, I hope.
She said you hit him. Be careful. Some people will take you too seriously. Oh, this isn't working. Oh, me hitting him? Is that abuse? Hello, Kathleen. Welcome. Okay, this pen doesn't work. Anyway, I was gonna cross out the stuff that I was doing, but oh well. Okay, I was talking about paying. Oh, paying to be my friend. Yeah, I know, huh? Oh, the assumptions get better talking about paying, okay? Just a minute. You will never get pets. I don't know, babe, what do you think? We'll never get pets.
I love pets. Not naming any names, but someone with the initials Rosalind does not like pets. So I would love to have a dog. I'm a dog person. We have like 2 cats that kind of hang out in our backyard. We don't feed them. They just come around and I pet them. And she makes fun of me for, you know, being a human and actually caring for an animal. So
you guys, this one time, we were sitting downstairs doing something, and I said something, and Ryan heard me say, what did I say? Let's go to the pound and get a dog.
yeah, let's go to the pound and get a dog. That is what she said.
That is not what I said.
I thought she's listening to me. She's finally gonna. I don't know.
So now every once in a while, like
I gotta show you guys a trick that I came up with. So, hanger. So pants always like fall off the hanger. So this is my trick. Look, it's a clothespin, right? And when I get done with that, I just leave it on the hanger. But so you know, when I take my pants, so that you know, I get that nice pleat in the front.
People can't hear very well.
People can't hear. I'm trying to talk right to the camera.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move you one more time. And then the pixels aren't better anyway, so I'm gonna turn it around. You're all up in my face.
Okay,
Can you...
okay. Sure.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. This is the laundry. I'm gonna switch you around because people can't hear very well, and I like to see myself, you guys. I really do. Okay, Ryan wants to show you guys something.
Okay, so you see, you know, what happens is that when you're hanging your pants, you know, and then they're hanging there, like they kind of slide off, and it slides down and whatever, and then like they just hit the ground or they fall off the hanger. So here's my trick, right? So, you know, you get it all evened up. And then, ready? Clothespin, right? Look, they ain't going anywhere.
They ain't going
anywhere. They ain't going anywhere. They gonna stay just right like that.
You know what else you're gonna have? Is you're gonna have a pin mark on your crotch.
No. It doesn't really, look, see, it just goes away because I do it right on the seam and you don't really see it. And yeah, so there's my tip to you.
Oh, bill's in the mail. No, bill's in the mail? Yeah, mail's in the bill is what I was gonna say. Is the volume sound any better, y'all? I keep finding clothes to put away that I should have probably put away. She probably just laughed at you. Okay, good. I'm glad. All right. The twins fight sometimes.
I mean, they're kids. They fight just like any other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they fight over the stupidest stuff too. Like, no, please go upstairs with me because I'm scared. And I'm like, what's that? You just tried to call.
Did you know that I just tried to call 911 and my heart's beating because I don't know why, but I pushed.
I don't know what happened.
I pushed
Okay, yeah.
my lock button 3 times and it said calling SOS. Hell, it's gonna save my soul, y'all.
Your Apple Watch does that too.
Okay, so that was the lock button. I was trying to turn up the volume. There we go. That might help. Does that help? Hey, Camry, welcome. Sorry if I disappeared. It might be catching up a little bit. Does anybody watch the yeah! I watched the Fosters and then their spin-off, Good Trouble. I'm like addicted to them, you guys. Okay, next assumption was the twins. Do the twins fight sometimes? I don't think sometimes is the right word in my answer. I think that they fight all the time. But one of my friends, she tells me, she says that I micromanage my kids. Good Trouble's your favorite show. I love the Fosters. Yeah, it's a good show. You're closer. Okay. Hey, Reese family. Thank you, Kathleen, for your feedback. I'm like crawling on my knees to do this. You guys, Neon Night was on Sunday at the club that we oversee, Awana. Approved workmen are not ashamed. And
I see what you've done there.
You see this? That's Neon. So, that was Neon Night. Okay, the twins do fight. My friend did say that I like micromanage my children to an extent. Yes, but the way that I see it is that I'm very active in what they do and I'm always aware of every single thing that they're doing, even if I'm like on the computer, I'm reading a book, I'm outside. Hey, Maddie, welcome. So I'm always active and alert on their, I thought you found money. I was like, that's mine.
No.
So I think that they fight, but often I get to it before it becomes something bigger and I just let them work it out. Okay.
Which led me to another one and you're just going to have to mark it off when you get there.
No, do them in order.
No.
Yeah, do them in order.
No, because this is perfectly on topic.
Charlie, I'm going to mute you.
Oh, man.
We got to do them in order.
Overruled.
I wrote this down. We're going to have to do them in order. Look, Jessica, the shirt I wore to your party, to your birthday, I just came and sat on the couch and or on this chair over here and did nothing. But I think it can, oh no, it can't be worn again. Dirty. Okay, next one. You guys know the Just Fam.
We've heard.
Yeah,
we've heard.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about her. So yes, what is your ethnicity?
American.
American. I'm a U.S. citizen.
Only by marriage.
I married Ryan because of I wanted the citizenship. I'm kidding. This is gonna get...
She was a citizen before.
I was born in Fiji. My family migrated here when I was 10, and I'm turning 34 this month. So, my ethnicity is Indian, but I was born in Fiji, and my ancestors are from India. Hopefully that answers some of the questions. Okay, I saw like some stuff come in here.
By the way, if you guys have any other questions or assumptions about us that we haven't answered or haven't gotten to, comment down below and we'll just keep rolling through these.
Yeah. Camry, Fiji is by Australia and New Zealand. We're actually going to be vlogging our trip to Fiji in June when we're going, so you'll get a good idea of it. So yeah, keep watching, okay? Bryn, we are on here doing the assumptions about us. So we're like, oh my gosh, we got to hurry up. We've answered 4 so far, or 5. Okay, next one. He'll never get pets. The twins fight. You guys know the Just Fam. Okay. You guys are always thriving to be the best and work hard each and every second of it. Nope. He's bummed.
They must be talking about just me. Only me.
We need to not be that sarcastic. I think that, so Ryan's 40, in case you guys don't know, and I'm 30. I'm just going to embrace 34. I'm just going to, March 22nd is my birthday, so I'm 34. I feel like, and we had the twins when I was 26. So I think that once you have kids, and maybe a lot of you can relate to that, I think your life changes for the better, right? So like you stop playing around and you just get a little bit more responsible, and everything that you thrive for and everything that you focus on in your life is really geared towards the kids. So yeah, I agree with that. And we do work hard each and every second of it. We do have moments where we don't, we're just like everybody else. Sometimes we just don't want to do anything and we sit at home and we're bums, and that's okay to do also. But yeah, to answer it short. What about you? Do you answer it?
I think we've worked hard in our life and have experienced a lot in our life, and I know that God has a lot more in store for us, but you can't ever just stop working and just, lay up. So we're here to do one job, and that's to work. So
yeah, and work can be different things, right? Like it can be like a construction worker. It can be like one of the things that Ryan does on the side is editing videos for like real estates and stuff like that. So work can be so many different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be like labor work, like a roofing company. I say roofing because I see my neighbor's roof right there, so that's where that came from. I just pull things out of the hat, guys. Okay. You'll be 34. Yes, be quick at answering the assumptions. Okay. How many loads of laundry did you have? Too many. Okay, you guys, I got a request to hurry up and do these assumptions, so I'm just going to sit down. I'm sorry, babe. I can't do laundry. Thank you for that. I'm going to turn this down really quickly. Yeah, it's getting a little long, huh? Hey, I need view time hours, y'all. Gosh, my face is so greasy looking. It's not greasy. Be a little bit extra. Just a moment.
I'm done.
Okay, you have more to do. I could do mine because people want me to do this. Okay, I'm on a chair. I'm on a boat. Okay, we're gonna
Brent says I have 7 pages of science homework. Why are you trying to talk to me? Why are you trying to? There you go.
Let's move 16 times. Ryan just got out of laundry too. Nobody invited him though.
I'm done.
Okay, I have a halo. You like living in California. Hi, Ashley. Welcome.
We had, Arishna said, how many loads of laundry did we have? It was like
5.
No, I had like 2.
So anything Ryan says, multiply by 7. Do you like living in California?
Yeah, especially where we live in California is great. We're 2 hours away from everything. 2 hours from the mountains, 2 hours from the beach. We're an hour away from San Francisco. I mean, it's great. There's so much to do here, so it's pretty awesome.
Something about Ryan, he's not only lived in California, so he can really truly say that. Me, born in Fiji, moved to Seattle, lived there for like 3 weeks, moved to California. So I don't really remember what Fiji was like, as like I was 10, right?
Look how organized my closet is.
You're too much. So I like California probably because I have nothing else to compare it to. I don't like our winters. I wouldn't mind living somewhere tropical. But for right now, yeah. You and your husband are amazing cooks. Ryan's an amazing cook.
Just kidding. She cooks well. We take turns. We take turns.
If I tell him that he's an amazing cook, then he'll continue to cook and I won't have to.
I will say, I didn't get like this on accident. So.
We actually both enjoy cooking, and what makes me happy is that our kids eat what we cook, which we've like raised them to be that way. So yeah, we enjoy cooking, and that's what makes it. Fried rice recipe, please. I can't even talk. You didn't suspect the twins were twins. One pregnant.
I did.
Because my hormones were crazy and I wasn't acting
I
human.
knew right away.
Yeah.
And twins were in my family. In fact, there was in my grandfather's family there was 5 sets of twins from 2 different wives. So my great grandma, she passed away in childbirth, and then my great grandpa got married again, and his second wife had twins as well. So something runs in the family that passed along the allele to me that I just.
So I always say that it's Ryan's fault that we have twins.
It's true.
But it's not a fault. It's really awesome. They're unique. You guys, if you're just joining us, we were doing laundry and a suggestion came up that we need to go through these assumptions faster. That is why our background looks like that.
That's where we put our clothes. That's where they go.
Yeah. It's a blessing. Very well said, Giovanni. That you wish to be as famous, popular as Jess.
All these assumptions are about you, Jess. Everything. They just want to know about you.
I think that first of all, I'll say I love my job. Okay. So with me loving my job, I wouldn't be able to keep up on my channel and make my channel a full-time job. My job is rewarding in so many different ways. And if you know a little bit about me, I need to know what's going to be happening ahead of time. And don't be sorry, Jessica. So for me to have like a YouTube channel and be as famous or as popular as Jessica, I don't think that would work for me. I think that would stress me out. I need to know, like, we're stipend. Hey, party. We're stipend monthly, so we already know like our income, right, for the month, the both of us. So I think that I would say no. How's that? Simple? No. I think it would stress out. Look, my palms are already sweating. My palms stress when I sweat. Samina, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, it is a blessing to have a friend like her. Okay. What do you think? You want to answer that one?
It's funny because I realize that Jess has a lot of people, a lot of subscribers, but she's our neighbor. You know, it's hard for me to think of like, and that's what's cool is like sometimes when I watch your videos, Jess, and like, you know, somebody runs into you and they just, like, I was just mentioning, like, there may come a time where we have to kind of deal with it. Not deal with, but like we might experience the same thing. Like people might recognize us. And in fact, just the other day, Rosalind was going through the Del Taco drive-through, and somebody was like, "Oh," like knocking on the window and trying to get her attention. And Rosalind's like, "Hi," and they were like, YouTube, like they just so it was kind of funny that like
somebody from around here. So if that was you, hello back. Yeah, it was random. Okay, the next one is your husband and you are really healthy, which is why you don't have to work.
Wealthy, not healthy.
I said healthy. I mean, your husband and you are really wealthy, which is why you don't have to work. Hi, Patsy. Welcome. Bye, Arishna. Thank you for joining us if you're still here. So we kind of explained that we both work. So I have a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. We manage our money well. Oh, here. Then
thanks.
He wanted money.
We manage our money well.
On the floor. I think that we manage our money well, and I think we'll leave it there.
The truth is that we don't live beyond our means. We try to live pretty humbly. We were really fortunate to be blessed with an amazing home. Just because we happened to have bought our first home when the market was at a low, and we sold it, and we were able to take that money and put it in. Long story short is, I don't think that we're wealthy at all, and that's why we work. So, yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that answered it. That was a good question, though. I feel like, it was a good assumption, I should say. We don't vlog everything. I think that's something that it's important for us to remember is
Bye,
that
Rishna.
it's important for
Bye,
you guys
Kathleen.
to know that we don't blog everything. So just because it's not blogged doesn't mean it didn't happen, right? And also, you guys, when you're going through these and you're listening to our reply, remember these are assumptions that we requested people to mention to us. So it may come off a little bit strong, it may come off across a little bit aggressive, but we kind of asked for it, so we gotta show up and
And we're
answer
just
it.
answering them truthfully. You know,
Yeah.
we people ask, so we're answering.
We were actually, I was gonna edit it, but I was like, wait, they're assumptions. Like if I did obviously read them ahead of time because I had to write them down, I'd be truly lying with evidence right here if I said otherwise. But I figured, you know what? Let's do them together and less editing for me. They spelled my name wrong, whoever it was. They spelled it, I think they think my name is Rosalind, but at least they knew my name. You know, they didn't call me like Brittany or something, even though I could sound like a Brittany and get away with it. It says, Rosalind's parents are rich and they give her everything she wants. This is when I would put in a sound effect and go,
Like this record scratch, or like.
When's the last time my mom got me something?
I don't know.
Oh, she sent Silas. Oh, you know what? She sent Silas home with a burrito yesterday and he didn't give me anything. See? That should answer your question. My parents don't give me squat. I love them still, but they don't give me.
Her parents are some of the most humble people too. Again, we want to talk about living within your means, and you know, Rosalind grew up, you know, on Fiji, which is an island. So it's, and I remember her brother, like, he was helping me fix a sink at our old house, and I was gonna go to the hardware store and just pick up like a $2 gasket or whatever, you know. And he was like, "No, that's silly. Like, do you have an old bike tire and a torch?" And he made a gasket because he's resourceful. So, you know, they've always learned to, like, again, kind of recycle or repurpose things and just not go buy something at the drop of a hat. So
my parents are very, like, the best way that I can say it without being so kind like Ryan, they're frugal. They're frugal as frugal can be. Like my dad and I, like if I was in this room and I was leaving this room to go to another room, he would make sure that I turned off the light before I left. And also the other part I want to mention is, like, if I needed like $20 before payday for me, because I mean I had, like, you know, I worked at a grocery store and stuff like that, he'd give me $20, but I have to pay him $25 back. They didn't give me anything.
Someone just said maybe they're guessing because of the anda and roti that your mom gave Silas in the last vlog. So, by the way, he didn't eat all of that anda roti.
You guys, funny story about it. So she gave him 2, right?
She gave him 2.
So Silas was eating 1, and then he asked Ryan, and that was when I was live yesterday. He asked Ryan in the evening time. He goes, "Papa, where's my other anda roti?" And Ryan said it fell on the ground, so I had to throw it away. Instead, he done ate it.
I had eaten it because I thought he wasn't gonna eat it. So.
No, you did it still. I was like, I hear you. He goes, "Oh, what? You heard me?" Anyway, side note. So yeah, my parents don't. They don't give me. I mean, I'm sure that if we were gonna be like out of groceries and food and stuff like that, they'd help me. But they raised me better, and they've taught me a lot of who I am today. Really, everything.
You're an only child, and your parents spoil you. So she just answered, her parents don't spoil her.
I'm not the only child. I'm the only girl out of 3 older boys, though. So you're just doing YouTube for the money.
We already answered that one.
I'm not monetized. I'm doing this just because I love you guys and I love your support back for what we put into it. So
you guys never have a bad day.
I don't.
We're human, and every once in a while.
You're human?
Well, partially cyborg. No, I mean, everybody has a bad day. We get frustrated with the boys. We get frustrated with each other. That's part of life, and that's part of communicating, you know. Oh, which is the next question. You and your husband never fight or argue. We never argue. No, never.
I was gently gonna throw this in the air. You just put me in a chokehold. My word.
No, we are.
It's replaying it back.
We argue. We argue. I mean, everybody argues. I mean, sometimes we can agree to agreeably disagree.
Yeah. The one thing about Ryan is that he likes to talk about it, and I'm like,
It's true. I'm like,
yeah.
no, I want to talk about it. She's like, get away from me. Like, I don't want to talk to you at all. So,
I always say it's a white people thing. They want to talk about it. Dark people don't talk
bye,
about stuff.
Bryn.
You guys never travel because you have 3 kids.
Never stopped us.
Never.
We started traveling with the boys when they were
We went to Seattle with them.
3 months old.
3 months old, yeah. And we pulled over on the side of the road to be able to feed them because they were starving and we were stuck in traffic. We've been traveling with them forever. So that's the twins only, right? We're going to Fiji with all 3 of them in June, so
And
that's incorrect.
That's the one thing, you know, from a very young age, like we've always traveled with them, and it's created some incredible family and bonding moments, like especially because we had the twins first, because with like say a singleton or just a regular birth, it's like, you know, dad and mom can kind of trade off and be like, oh no, it's your turn, no, it's your turn, no, it's your turn. But when you have twins, it's like, oh, it's your turn, no, it's your turn. And so like there's never any stopping, so it really created like a lot of like great just bonding times. Like we just take trips to the beach, trips to
Camping.
the city. Yeah, we go camping all the time. We love it.
We go camping from like Thursday to Sunday. Like,
but we don't even think about it, you know, just hop in the car. We're a family. That's how we do what we do.
when the twins were a little bit younger and like they didn't have like homework and stuff like that, we'd pull them out of school to be able to do stuff like that. Obviously it's not vlogged because we didn't have a channel at that time, but I discipline the kids more than Ryan does.
You guys probably just see it because she's always holding the camera, that she might, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Snap a finger. But one thing that we do as parents is we do everything equally, and there's like no good cop, bad cop. Like wait till your father gets home, you know, or like if she catches them doing something, she'll discipline them. If I catch them doing something, I discipline them. Sometimes I have like a lot more like immediate or like I don't know, like a disciplinary, like sometimes Rosalind's been like, dude, they're just kids, and I'm like, yeah, but I expect more out of them than that. So
yeah, we try not to disagree. Samina thinks this is her assumption. But if the twins get to a point with Ryan, I think that he's both of us, we've gotten there with them to where it's like, listen, you know, and I don't discipline the kids on camera though. Because like if their friends see it like 5 years from now, or if they're in high school and stuff like that, I try not to do too much of it on camera. I was live yesterday and my mama voice came out and somebody was like, whoa, you're angry. But you know, it happens. I have to be the mom, and I try to, what I always try to do, in Ryan also, is if something happens, like let's just take Silas for example. He's 3. There's a hair on me. He's 3 and his attention span is, you know, so little. So if he does something now and we're gonna address it 5 hours from now, he won't remember. Granted, if it impacts him a lot, he'll remember. Like last Friday, he had a complete meltdown. We actually took his iPad away from him, even though it's managed iPad, but we took his iPad away from him last Friday. We haven't decided when we're gonna give it back to him. He went to my mom's house on Monday and he straight told my mom,
they took away my iPad.
Yeah, and then my mom says, why? And he goes, because I had a bad attitude. And that is exactly what we told him. We took it away on Friday, and on Monday, he was able to repeat that back to my mom. And he looks up there where his iPad is, and he always says, my iPad is sitting there because I was not good. So, you know, that happens. I have no idea how to say that name, baby. Hi, welcome if you're just joining us.
Is it Masha?
We're trying to figure out how to say your name. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
It's Russian.
Russian? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one, you guys. Thank you, Samina. I appreciate that. This is the last one, and it's really, really funny. And that's not why I put it at the last one.
What is the last one?
Rosalind. They spelled my name wrong. My name is Rosalind, but they spelled it wrong, which is okay. Rosalind has a really hard name, which is why Ryan calls you Charlie.
We call each other Charlie.
Yeah, that's our nickname to each other.
And the reason why we should make it. This should be like a question in the future or something. Why do we call each other Charlie? Yeah. And just because the internet, man.
Yeah, Charlie bit my finger.
Charlie bit my finger. Ow, Charlie, that really hurt.
The answer is incorrect, though. The answer is that is incorrect. My name is Rosalind, and then my middle name is Shalini. I don't have a difficult name. I have an American name, and I was born in Fiji. Hi, you missed my other assumptions. Okay, so I don't know, Samina, if you heard me or not. Earlier, drop it in here really quickly. Earlier, maybe I didn't explain, did I? I lost some of the assumptions on I lost it on Instagram. So I went back and it said unable to reload. So what I should have done was I should have taken screenshots of it as they were coming on, like as they were coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Comment
can
down
tell
below.
us now. Yeah, I
We'll
call him
answer.
Charlie all the time, Giovanni. But yeah, if you guys have any assumptions, drop them in really
Yeah,
quickly,
we're happy
especially
to
since
answer
they're live.
anything. Yeah.
But they disappeared. It just said first it said an error occurred, and then it said unable to reload, and it said tap to reload, and it went away. So I did start this video assumption thing like well over a month ago, so maybe it just disappears in Instagram Wonderland.
I love it when you go on Google and you ask it to do something. It's all, oh snap, something went wrong.
Oh, no. I assume that you and I remember that at a church related
That
thing.
was one of the ones. Yep.
Actually, we didn't. He was a bartender when we met, you guys.
Yep.
Like, and I would be like going and slamming down drinks at his bar. No, that's
No, we did meet at a local Irish pub in town. I had a friend who I grew up with, went to high school and junior high with, and he was playing there one night, and he plays here every Wednesday night, and so I would go and watch him, and she was there, and I introduced myself to Rosalind 3 times because I couldn't remember her name, and finally the third time she's like, "Yeah, we've met," and
all that for saving that for another vlog.
oh, I didn't know we were saving that for another vlog. How we first met. We'll do that in a detailed vlog.
What's my favorite
Netflix
Giovanni,
show?
I have so many.
We watched together.
We only have one, huh?
The only one that we currently watch together. No, there's another one that we watch. There's Making
Parenthood.
a Murder. We watched all of Parenthood, but it's done. So, no, there's something else. We've been. You know what we've been watching as a family? The Masked Singer.
Yeah, Mask, M-A-S-K, Singer.
Masked. M-A-S-K-E-D.
Oh, masked, like past tense. So Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Ryan and I watched all of Parenthood, which is on Netflix now. Together, we're watching Making a Murderer. But I mean, when you say Netflix, I feel like some of our shows have gone to Netflix, but we also have Hulu. So like the most current ones, we watched 911. We watched Nashville.
Nashville's done though too. So
yeah, Nashville's done. I think Nashville is on Netflix now. What else did we watch?
Now Rosalind, she watches a lot of shows on
Yeah.
Netflix. She watches like Grey's Anatomy and what else do you watch? All those. What
124. It's a minimum day.
Yeah. I'll go get the voice.
Okay, I love the Fosters and Jane the Virgin. I haven't seen Jane the Virgin, but have you started watching Good Trouble? It's on the on the Freeform. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of these sweatpants really quickly, and the kids are coming home. Grandpa's gonna be here soon, Ryan's dad, and he actually likes to take me piano lessons.
4 minutes. Ask any other question. We have 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Tops.
Hi, Faisal. How are you? Welcome. What's your assumption about me?
That you think I'm a hunk and you love me so much.
Okay, so next question. I love you, babe. You have lipstick on you. You do. You look like you got brown lip, bro. Oh, my other assumption was... ... I can't even do that with gum in my mouth. That's annoying. Not you thinking or typing. Me doing this is annoying. Oh, you know how to make a noise? Go like this. That one noise you make.
What?
That one noise. Oh,
that one?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Riverdale. Yeah, I watch Riverdale. Hello.
You and Rose both have a great sense of humor, which
Ryan, there's nothing.
Keep your relation going.
There's nothing healthy about him. Oh, the relationship healthy? Actually, Ryan is more healthier than I am. I huff and puff coming up and down the stairs. And I can't ride my bike even around the block without my legs hurting for 3 months.
In terms of sense of humor or whatever,
I'm funny.
life's short. Why? Thanks, Jess. She said, yes, I do have a good sense of humor. Life's too short. So why get angry?
Faisal, hold on. Faisal, the kids are at school. The family's doing well. Silas is napping. Thank you, Jessica. You can't skip comments.
Okay, we could always come back to them. Just saying.
Hater.
You know? Anyways, no, I mean, life's too short. Why? I mean, joy and happiness is a choice, and you can choose to be happy, or you can choose to be a stick in the mud, and you can also choose to put on rain boots and jump in that mud puddle. So
I want to be a stick in the mud. I don't have to do laundry.
That's cool. See, you got people voting for you, Jess.
I don't see
Is
why.
voting closed for the shorties? How does that work?
Well, yeah, duh. Well, think about that.
Like, I mean, but now it's between her and the 5 other, KK and Baby J and I don't know, Father or something. I don't know.
Well, then now people would vote on the 5. I think Jessica should get it because
I do too.
y'all are real. You're raw. Where do we meet? Like steak?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding.
Patsy, we met at an Irish pub. It's a true story.
Oh, a panel of judges.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Like a true Academy
I would
Award.
be like a legit judge. I'm like heartless. I'm like, listen, you, not happening. Bye-bye. I got jury duty. And I really, really wanted to get on the jury duty part. But I got booted off because I'm a state certified ombudsman. And they were like, no.
You knew the cop.
Oh, and I knew the cop.
Yeah.
I worked together with the cop.
The key witness, and she were like, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you. And they're like, the judge is like, you go. You gone.
And they said his name. And they were like, Officer Bleep. Where did we meet? An Irish pub. I voted for her too, Faisal. The only thing I didn't do was Twitter. I almost created a Twitter account to vote for her, but I was like, we just used Ryan's.
I voted through Twitter, and I even put it on my Facebook.
But you don't have Instagram. See, so we...
I don't have IG, but Happy Eating has IG. I just don't use it.
Jessica, do you want us to get your kids?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. We gotta get the children.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoyed this. This was really sensitive. And
If you guys have any more...
Excuse me, I was talking.
Questions that you... Nobody cares. You guys have any other questions that you want to know? Comment down below.
I was just touching my feet and then I put it in.
Oh, that's why they smell.
My feet smell like roses.
Rosalind smells like...
Smell it. I don't even know if I can lift my leg up.
No, but seriously, if you guys want to know anything else, comment down below. We'll try to comment back in this video. Here you go. Here's a die.
You're here.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye. Now somebody come do this laundry. I don't know how I'm gonna get up. Should record me getting up. Okay.